Good day. Today we will be discussing Chapter 1, Lesson 16, Hypothesis Testing. So we have different steps in hypothesis testing. In Chapter 1, you have your hypothesis. It is stated that if there is or there is no significant difference or association. You have stated that in your Chapter 1. So the first step is specify the hypothesis, either be null or alternative. In specifying hypothesis, it is categorized into two. The null hypothesis, which is very common among the undergraduate thesis, which is negative and represented by a symbol HO. And alternative hypothesis, which is a positive and represented with a symbol HA. Example of null hypothesis: there is no significant difference on the level of treatment. It is structured in a negative or no significant difference. Whereas the alternative hypothesis can be stated that there is a significant difference on the level of treatments or in a positive structure. Second, set the confidence level or the alpha value. The researcher must select the confidence level or how sure you are with your data. Every type of researcher has its own requirements, such as in experimental, it requires 1, especially in agricultural study, it requires 1% or 0.01 alpha level or 99% confidence level. So, in order to qualify if your treatment is significant or not significant. In some descriptive research, 5% or 0.05 is acceptable. But there are some studies, especially when dealing with highly variable respondent, it sometimes is 10%. But it is seldom used. Usually, published researches are on 5% or 1% alpha value. So, if the study will be 1%, or 0.01 less than, then it has a significant result. If more than, then it has no significant result. Set the conditions. Assuming that the researcher has decided to have the alpha level of 5% or 0.05, then you can write your condition into you will reject your HO if the test statistics is less than 5. So which means you will not accept your hypothesis statement if the result of your test statistics is less than 5%. Don't much worry on the test statistics because you will be helped by your statistician. All you have to do is to compare your test statistic result to 0.05. If it is less than, then you will have to reject your null hypothesis. And if it is greater than your 0.05, then you will have to accept your null hypothesis. Fourth, calculate the test statistics and corresponding p-value. When calculating the test statistics, you can do it manually or by software as long as you have the value for test statistics or from your statistician. Fifth, make a decision. With the use of your condition, you can make your decision if you will accept or reject the null hypothesis. Draw conclusion. Assuming that this is your null hypothesis, there is no significant difference on the level of treatments. The result of your test statistics was greater than 0.05. You can state your conclusion in this way. Therefore, the level of treatments are all the same, which means there is no varying difference among treatments. This signifies that every treatment that you will be using, it will bear similar outcome. Thank you very much.